So hello guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to learn how to interface DC motor with its Arduino Uno. So first of all, what is DC motor and how it is why we are using it and what is the application. So see, DC motor are different type of DC motors available in the market. Some of them are servo motor, gear motor, okay, and AC motors also available. So different type of DC motors are available, and each DC motors are coming with the RPM. So if you there's a need of high speed DC motor, then you can buy 1000 RPM motors, 10 RPM motors, 16 RPM motors. But for academic project point of view, if suppose you are using robotic vehicle or something, then in that time we have to use the DC motors. So how we can drive the robotic vehicle? By using this DC motor only we can drive it. So toy motors mostly are working on the 5 volt, and these DC motors are working on 12 volt. So we have to use a separate battery or adapter. So that DC motors is having two terminals. Here you can see it. This is the DC motor sensor, DC motor, and it is having two terminal. One is the positive, another one is the negative, and it is 60 RPM DC motors. Okay. One main problem will arise when you will interface DC motor directly to the Arduino Uno. Your Arduino Uno will damage. Why? Because this Arduino Uno can give maximum of 5 volt as an output and a maximum of 40 milliamp current if you are providing directly from the power supply, or else it is giving 20 milliamp current from the pins, digital pins or analog pins. So if we'll directly connect this 12 volt DC motor with our Arduino Uno, it will damage our Arduino Uno. As well as we can't reverse this DC motors. So if you want to reverse the robotic vehicle or reverse the motor this motion, then if we directly connect with the Arduino Uno, it is not possible to reverse it. Okay, so what we have to do, for that sake we are using L293 motor driver module. So L293 motor driver module, it is actually H-bridge IC you will get inbuilt. So by using this L293 motor driver module, we can control two motors. Okay, so how we have to control it? We have to separately give 12 volt to power up our L293 module, and there will be two outputs, motor 1 and motor 2. So two motors you can connect with the L293 motor driver module. Apart from this, what you can do it, there will be 4 pins, 6 pins will be available. So input 1, input 2, input 3, input 4, as well as enable 1 and enable 2. So if you want to drive the motor, you have to enable it by giving the 5 volt logic 1 as an output from the microcontroller, and input 1 and input 2 you have to give 1 0 0 1. Okay, both the logic values should be different, then only your motor will run, otherwise it will stop. If both the input 1 and input 2 values from the microcontroller will be either 0 or 1, both the terminals, then what will happen? Your motor will stop. If any one terminal is 0, another one is 1, or first one terminal is 1, another one is the 0, then your DC motor will rotate. So based on that fact, what we can do, if we'll provide 1 0, then what will happen? You assume your motor will run in forward direction. If we'll provide 0 1, then it will run in reverse direction. So based on that, we can drive our robotic vehicles and all. So now what we have to do, it is just a basic introduction about the tutorial. Now we can proceed it, how we can write the code and code explanation. So for that we have to open the Arduino Uno. Okay, so that Arduino Uno IDE we have to open it in my okay, it's opened. Then we have to create new file and open it, and I saved this code already in some other place. So in order to save the time, in your case you guys also can directly download the code from the app provided by the company. So there you can click at the download option and you can download the code. After downloading the code, you can paste in the new file of Arduino IDE. So here you can see what I am going to do here. I took two variables, input pin 1 and input pin 2. Both the variables I connected pin number 10 and 11. Okay, so both the variables I connected pin number 10 and 11. So any one of them you can connect. So as I told you, so from the Arduino Uno, two wires we need to connect with the Node MCU, sorry, L293D module, and that input 1 and input 2 we have to connect with the 10 and 11 pin number. After doing this one, we have to, in the void setter function, we have to set as a output, because we are just controlling, we are not reading any values from the DC motors, and it is not possible also to read the values from the DC motor. So we have to put it as an output. So we told by writing this statement, we are telling the compiler that that particular pin will behave as an output. And in the void loop function, there is a main application code. So this is, as I told you, if we'll make high and low or low and high, then only our micro motor will drive, otherwise it will stop. So by doing what I am going to do, I am providing high low, it will act as a 5 volt and ground, or logic high or logic low, till how many times? 5 seconds. So till 5 seconds what I am going to do, I am driving my DC motor in a forward direction, you assume, and after 5-second delay, what I am doing, for 1 second delay I am making my DC motor to be stopped. So for that, both the pins value I am making as a low. After doing this one, then again what I am going to do it here, I am again reversing the polarity of DC motors by providing the value logic low in case of input pin 1 and logic 1 in case of or logic high in case of input pin 2. Previously it was high and low, now it is low and high, till how many time? 5 seconds. Then what will happen, all these statements will execute, then again this it will end and it will come again in the void loop function. So in finite time this work will done. Now what we have to do, we have to connect the DB9 cable to our Arduino Uno. We have to go on tools, then after tools we have to, what we have to do, we have to select the board name. In our case we are using Arduino Uno, and then COM port. After selecting this one, you compile the code and save the file name. If you want, you can save the file name as a motor or something, it's up to you guys. After saving the file name, it will compile. So if our code is error free, so it will no error it will show, and it is successfully compiled. After compiling this one, then what I am going to do, I am going to upload the code in Arduino Uno. After uploading the code, then our motor will start working. See here, this is L293D module, and this is my Arduino Uno, and this is DC motor. So see, DC motor, what will happen, till 5 seconds it is moving in suppose forward direction, then after 1 second stopping, then again moving in reverse direction, then again it will stop and then move in forward direction. So like this it will do infinite time. Okay, so in the code also we written same thing. If you want to do some modification by changing the code and uploading the code in the Arduino Uno, you can do it. Okay, so this is our L293D motor driver IC. So here I am giving the 12 volt and ground. This is ground I am making common, and here two controlling pins from the Arduino Uno, 10 and 11, and this is the output pin from the L293D, and which is connected to the two terminals of DC motor. So I hope you guys got the idea how to interface and all. Thanks. for watching the video.